Alright, so outdoor LED lights for your house where you really want to light up the backyard or the side yard of your house or a barn or whatnot. Alright, so here we are outside. Now I'm about 40 feet away from the house. I'm on my castle playset. Those trees back behind me, the farthest ones there, are about 200 feet from the house, another 160 feet or so from us. Now if I look at my light meter here, it's reading about 40 lux, so certainly less bright than it is indoors, but this is very bright out here for being outside at nighttime. You can see the yard all the way back to those trees is definitely lit up. You can see the shadow that goes in front of my face there when I put the light there. That's for that main 200 watt backyard light. It puts out 30,000 lumens is what they state, and I very much believe it. You can see here, if I pan around here, now you can see I have my barn there. The barn's got some porch lights on, and it's got another LED light on the other side of it. And then you can point around here to the house. You can see that's that main light, but there is 2 floodlights on the side of the house right above my head, basically lighting up that side yard. So I have multiple lights on, but really the majority of it is coming from this one main 200 watt. It lights up this entire back part of the yard. So I'm very impressed with that light. It to me is pretty sleek. It is a large light, but I thought it looked pretty good, pretty attractive, being how functional it is. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys and show it to you. Now if you have any questions, please put them in the comments down below. I do put links to all of these products down in the video description, as well as the first comment, to make it easy to find. If you have your own light that you found that works well or have any questions, please do put it down below and I'll check it out. So thanks. You know, I've had several different really good LED lights. I've been really impressed with how they've come along over the years versus the old school, incandescent bulbs or sodium bulbs or all the different types of, barn lights that they have out there. And so I did a video on my past ones. I've actually replaced some of those lights, and that's what I want to show here today, and a couple of reasons for it. One, my older ones, the ones I had up tucked underneath the soffits, where they did not get direct rain exposure, they were actually doing okay. They weren't, getting any water inside of them or moisture. The LED diodes weren't burning out, but I didn't really like the look of them. They were kind of I think they call it like the U-shaped bracket, but it kind of looked cheaper. And we were redoing the side of the house and the soffits and everything, so it was a good opportunity for me to change them out with a new style. So that was why I replaced 2 of these soffit ones. And then the main one on the back of the house is actually on the siding, or going up the box out for the chimneys. That one was also that same kind of crude looking style, but that one was actually losing some diodes in it. Both of those were Olafus brand ones, and again they were very bright, but that backyard light was actually starting to lose some diodes on me, and I think that was because of water getting into that one. So the new main one I bought is a Hyperlite. There's lots of these lights online on like Amazon or other places, and you really do need to pay attention because there's a lot of knockoffs, a lot of bad ones. So Hyperlite was one that I knew about and I had watched, and I've seen consistent good reviews and performance out of them. So that's why I chose them. This video is not sponsored in any way. I bought these lights on my own. If you click a referral link to Amazon or something, yes, I might get a commission on it, but these are ones I decided to buy based off my own research. And so I've had that one out there I got it about in May, so it's been a good 6-7 months that I've had it out there, and I've really enjoyed it. So that's what I want to show you, is just how powerful it is and how much it lights up the backyard. Now, some of my people in my past videos cried because they were saying I'm creating all this light pollution. I do not leave these lights on. These are for a specific task when I'm out there. If I'm walking from the house to the barn, or if we're doing something in the backyard, I'm working doing landscaping at nighttime, that's when I turn the lights on. So it's really only on a use case basis. The Hyperlite does have a dusk to dawn sensor, and it also has a cover for it, and you can also choose to just leave it always shorted out so that it's just powered with a switch. So mine's actually powered with a switch. I don't use the dusk to dawn feature, but that's is an option on this light. Now the other thing to mention about it is that they have a couple different mounting systems for especially these bigger garage parking lights that they have. And mine, I specifically wanted one that had a flat surface so I can mount it directly up to the siding. They have some that have designed to be like a pole mount, so it's round and it's like a slip fit that goes over a pole. And then they have other ones that maybe are designed to be clamped onto something. So just pay attention that you're getting the style of mount that you want for your specific, installation setup. All right, so to get an idea of how bright they are, the cameras always are a bit hard to capture lighting because the camera will change. So this here is a light measuring device. It measures the lux that's out in the air. And so if I have it in here indoors, even with this big backlight on for my camera, it's reading about 107 lux. So this should be a way I can fairly go outside and measure. I'm assuming it's going to be lower than that because we're not indoors with a bright light on us, but it's going to give you a good idea of about what level of brightness we can achieve with one of these big lights outside, even though I'm going to be dozens of feet away.